This is pageant communication. Now, what is the purpose of communication that we're trying to convey here? It's very simply message leaving from point A to point B. Now, this should be my purpose, that I deliver this message to you in a concise, clear and correct manner. So whatever I'm trying to say should be concise, keep it short. It should be clear. It should have clarity both in speech and in thought. And it should be accurate. It should be correct, whether it's in factual nature or it also is in the correct pronunciation nature. Whatever it is, it's concise, clear, correct, and that's my communication to you. There's also a situation where the message is going from point A to point A itself. How do we use this message A to A? Mostly as a self-talk, as a morale boost. Speaking of content, there is a thought process, the structure, keeping it really short and simple. Now, thought process is going to come from your experience and your knowledge. What is it that I have seen and what is it that I have known in my life? All of that comes together in a handshake, and that's what's important. So don't go with what's standard, what people say. Always have YOU in it. You really have to put yourself in your answer. Otherwise, it's very generic and we have heard it 1,000 times. Don't make it boring for us. And delivery is volume, be obviously loud and clear. There's a certain speed attached to what you do. I always say make it medium, because when you have a certain speed, like I'm talking right now, there is clarity attached because I'm giving each word its respect. That's how the clarity will come in your sentences. Tone. This is very important. What tone you're delivering something in is really crucial. For example, if I'm saying, oh, I've had such a long day. What am I doing? Long day. I'm playing with the word long. Emotion. Emotion is very important in what you say. You cannot say, COVID times were really hard. I mean, people were dying everywhere, but I just was thinking it would be a great time to develop a skill. No, people were dying everywhere. What do you mean? I don't want to know about the skill you developed straight away. Give me emotion. When you talk about something untowardly or something sad, something that just your tone goes softer a bit. You have more, I understand, I relate.
My thoughts are very cluttered. I find it difficult to collate them at once and pick the first thing that I want to speak. Is there a way where I could just stop getting digressed?
When the first thought comes, it's the thought you take. It's like a big apple tree. So when I think that this is going to work for me, I will pluck that and I will fit it in there. But sometimes you think, well, you know what, that is not bad. This is not bad. They're all apples. They're all your thoughts. It doesn't matter which one you're plucking. Just go with one and elaborate on that and finish it. So if you follow this format, and I'm guaranteeing you this, if you start following this format, you will see how it's easier for you to just develop on the same thought rather than digress.
Ma'am made it really easy for us to understand how do we articulate our thoughts. So it was a very helpful session for me.
So I've just conducted a very extensive session with the Femina Miss India 2024 finalists, and this was to do with communication skills and specifically pageant Q&A. And I wish them a lot of luck, a lot of confidence rather, to face their fears on stage beautifully. And like I say, pretend and the belief shall follow. Be a winner, think like a winner, and before you know it, you've turned yourself into a winner. With that, I shall take your leave. Thank you.